Hello, YouTube. As you can tell, my voice still isn't back, but I have so many videos to do. I don't know what else to do. So, you guys are just gonna have to deal with it for a little while longer. And hopefully, you know, when the summer rolls around, I'll get my voice back. So, these are the February Bravo boxes. I'm sorry, February survival boxes. And yes, I know it's officially March 6th, and I am incredibly late, but my voice kind of tells a story in its own. So what I'm going to do is go through these really quick, so you don't have to listen to me like this. and again, I'm sorry, I can't seem to get it to work right. Yeah. No matter what I drink, no matter how much honey, doesn't matter. So, okay, Alpha box, Bravo box. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Now, February's Alpha box. Now, the Alpha box, we've talked about this before. It comes with food and shredded paper. And it comes with some toys, and sometimes the toys are gimmicky and weird and a waste of money. And yes, I do agree with you, but I still play with the toys. Survival card number 37, how to build a cheap solar panel system. That's cool. I'll check that out. I've been looking into solar panels and solar generators, which is really nice. And if I pick one up, I'm definitely gonna let you guys know. There's a couple I've been keeping my eye on, and a couple of different brands, you know, that I've been keeping my eye on. So let's make a mess. Okay, can you see that? There we go. Chicken and dumplings. If I had, I should make another pot of chicken soup. That'll help me out, maybe. 2 servings. Some, oh, celery. Cool. I've never grown celery. I've watched videos where you just like cut the bottom off a celery stalk and you stick it in some water and it grows roots, and then you can plant it. I've never actually done it though. Garlic herb mashed potatoes, always good. 2 servings. What I do actually, what I do every year, electrician's utility knife. Oh, so the handle's different. Okay. I can give this to one of the guys at work. Actually, I can make some of this stuff part of a giveaway someday. I can do that. I can make some of this part of the giveaway. I'm coming up on 300 subscribers soon. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Solar dynamo flashlight. I love solar-powered flashlights. I have solar-powered lanterns, flashlights. I have portable chargers that you just shake. And they all do double duty. Like my solar-powered lanterns have a USB port, so I can actually plug my phone into it and charge my phone off of the little solar panel on the lantern. All right. Waterproof rechargeable power bank. Okay, not solar proof, not solar powered, but that's okay. Any of these, having any of these around is always good. I have a bunch of chargers. A few solar, a few that have to be plugged into a wall. Just extra power banks. And here we go with the emergency drinking water. Again, good for 5 years. You can leave it in the car. I got a stack of this stuff in the truck, plus the emergency rations. And honestly, it's really not for me, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like I keep it there if there is a true emergency. I keep it there in gridlock, for things like gridlock where you don't move for literally 2 hours and people are starting to panic. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen. What was I saying? Oh, you guys are amazing. I'm coming up on 300 subscribers already. And I may just do one of these giveaways, some of this stuff. So you can try it out, play with it, see what you think, if you like it. And the solar charger, there's a couple of brands that I've been looking at. And there's a great video I saw. One guy that lives in Jersey City runs almost as an entire apartment off of a portable solar-powered generator. And it's a little thing, but it's got 10 ports, and he's got every piece of equipment that he has in his house that has to charge plugged into it. And he just has 2 little solar panels that he leaves by the window. They don't have to be outside. So that's the one I'm actually looking at the most. And if I decide to do that, I will definitely tell you guys. And I will definitely share the link to his video, because the way he sold it was better than the company. It was insane. In the end, after 15 minutes of seeing it's another survival card. After 15 minutes of seeing his setup, in the end, he had 12 different items plugged into this little solar charger, which meant he wasn't paying electricity to charge his phone, his wife's phone, tablets, laptops, power controllers for the gaming systems. Like, it was insane. And that, he did a better advertisement than the company did themselves. And I told him that. Oh, chicken noodle soup. I need this. I might make this tonight. Organic pineapple chipotle chili. I was actually thinking about making chili this weekend. I might have to try this. I haven't had it, but it's pineapple chipotle chili. Huh. Does it have any meat? I don't think it has any meat. It's beans, tomatoes, pineapple, onions, peppers. I'm going to have to add meat. I'm a meat eater. Apple cinnamon cereal. This is new. I haven't seen this before. I have to try that one too. Alright. And more chicken and dumplings. Oh, no, chicken and noodles. Here's the chicken and dumplings. I'm going to show you guys. I have 2 huge totes full of dehydrated food, like all this stuff. That has just basically, I did pick some up, but basically all of it's come from survival boxes. It's an incredible amount of food. And for one person, it's probably 6 months. Because each of these things goes, 2, 2.5, 3, 4 servings. So it's insane. Like, you could literally survive for months on 2 fairly small totes of dehydrated food. And here are my emergency rations. Like I said, I have a bunch of these in the truck for uh-oh. I might have to, damn. I have a bunch of these in the truck. Basically for other people. Not necessarily for me. I have no intention of being stuck in my truck for 18 hours. It does happen. It is possible. But I did this for other people. Yeah. that was actually my intention. I have a few things, toe straps and chains, that I have in my truck at all times, and they're not for me, they're for other people. More Brussels sprouts. Did anybody give me a good recipe for Brussels sprouts? I don't remember. I'm gonna ask again. If you have a recipe for Brussels sprouts, please send it this way. What I was saying before about the seeds, every year, I forget what the other seeds were. Yeah, they are celery. Now, I know you can cut the bottom off of a celery stalk, or like the whole bulb. Just cut the bottom off, stick it in water, and it'll start growing again. I'll tell you, I do not buy tomato plants. I never buy tomato plants. And I have hundreds of tomatoes every single year. When I buy cherry tomatoes from the supermarket and they start to shrivel up on me, I take them and I put them in dirt. And right now, I did that recently, and they're covered under about 6 inches of snow and ice. But those cherry tomato seeds are going to grow a plant. They're going to grow multiple plants. And I do that every single year. The easiest way. Anything that has seeds, you can generally grow right from whatever you buy at the supermarket. So, like, you know, if you have garlic mashed potato seeds, you can grow those in your garden. No. Okay. Oop, I lost you. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that. I know that there's tons of stuff. You know, cucumbers, watermelons. A friend of mine grows squash every year from the seeds he got from the year before. So you don't have to buy the plants. You don't have to spend that extra money. You have a rotten tomato sitting in your refrigerator. Slice it up like you're going to put it on a sandwich and stick it in some dirt, and I promise you, it will grow. And you will have tomatoes. They may or may not be good, depending on the quality of the soil. And if you have the calcium levels right, because I've done that a few times, where the calcium levels weren't correct for the tomato I was trying to grow. Basically, I didn't have enough calcium in the soil. But cherry tomatoes have never failed me. Every single year, I get an incredible amount of cherry tomatoes, and they all came out of something I bought from the supermarket. I never bought a plant. I just threw the tomato on the ground, and those seeds damn sure grew. And it's incredible what you can still do out there, even with the genetically modified stuff. You can still, you know, create a meal. So, all right, so I'm going to try and deal with this mess. And I'm going to check this video and make sure that there wasn't too much information out there. And we'll see if it makes it onto YouTube. Hopefully it does. And, all right, until later, keep stacking.